I'm going to do this one tonight in one take. Um, Last time I did the part one and part two of the Chris Barnes corpse grinder thing because my dogs were attacking a skunk. And if you go back about 3 months ago, it says, hey, I'm going to start editing and all this other shit. You know what? The best YouTube editors cost money, and I ain't making shit on this. And I do get that old saying, you gotta spend money to make money, but fucking I ain't making nothing off this. I'm just kind of talking to myself and a few of you out there. So I'm not gonna cut into my beer fund. This is the one YouTube channel from Canada. I am pro Canada. I am also pro USA. All the bullshit that's going on right now, I don't support. I'm not anti. How do I say this? I'm not political. It's just funny that how two countries can just start hating each other this quick for no fucking reason. It's dumb. Whatever, get over it. I was just in Florida. Nobody hated Canadians down there. I think this is all a lot of online tough guy bullshit in the end. Anyways, I was going to do an episode on Severed Survival Autopsy, which was my biggest influence to become a death metal singer for, in Burning Caskets, Decimate Sewer, and all those other bands and that I was in. But I'm going to do a follow-up. I did something on what Barnes said about Corpse Grinder singing his songs, which I agree with. If you go back and look at those other two episodes that I did, and really quick, where I agree with Barnes, Corpse Grinder just goes through the motions doing the old Cannibal Corpse songs. Not a bash on Corpse Grinder at all, because all the shit he did with synths is great, and his monstrosity stuff's awesome. I don't really know his thrash band. I can't remember their name even. But anyways, what this is about is singers that came after that I personally think were better. And there's not a lot here. I'm just going to go through a few. And this is all personal choice. So we're going to start with Exodus. So you had Paul Baloff and Steve Souza. Zitro Souza. Amazing singers, both legendary, especially fucking Baloff with Bonded by Blood. But I think that Rob Dukes kills the old fucking songs in a good way. When I seen them with Creator, I don't remember the fucking year, 2009, something like that. I think Belphegor was supposed to open, but they didn't come. One of the many shows they didn't show up for. Couldn't get across the border or whatever it was. But Rob Dukes brings the death metal to fucking Exodus. And I've said that for years. I'm not even saying he's a death metal singer, but he just makes those fucking Exodus songs even heavier. I'm glad he's back. If Steve Souza does the old songs sometimes live, hey, I got no problem with that either. But there you go. There's a singer that took over that I think does the older songs better. Is Rob Dukes. Another one. I did some research, usually on these fucking YouTube things. I don't really do a lot of research. I just kind of wing it. By the way, I was watching Raw tonight, live from Brussels. Dakota Kai, how you doing? Anyways, I was doing some research tonight, which I don't usually do. I'm just gonna wing it. I didn't realize there was two singers before Lee Dorian and Napalm Death. Marion Williams and Nicholas Bullen. I know there's been a million fucking people in the band, but I didn't realize that. Also, I think this is well known, and I don't think he ever recorded anything or even played shows. If he did, I am not really sure, but Phil Vane from Extreme Noise Terror was briefly in, I think in the mid-90s, in Napalm Death as well. But anyways, I'm going to go back on that. Lee Dorian, fantastic singer. Forest of Equilibrium is a fucking legendary album. Love the vocals on it, love the lyrics. Not a death metal album, I think it's more doom metal. Soul Sacrifice, maybe a death metal song, whatever. But anyways, I think he was amazing in Napalm Death, but I think Barney Greenway does the older shit better than Lee Dorian. I've thought that for over 30 years. So there's another one, an older, a newer singer doing better than the old stuff, and it's not a rip on Lee Dorian at all. Dude's amazing. yeah, like Scum and stuff like that. Barney killed it. I think he maybe made it more death metal than grind. I don't know. And then we'll talk. One of the things, did Bruce Dickinson do Paul Diano stuff better? I won't even touch that, man. And I will also say, I feel sorry for Blaze Bailey. The guy's an amazing singer. And if it was another band, I think he maybe would have been a better vocalist, but dude's not going to touch Paul Diano or Bruce Dickinson. Sorry. Wolfsbane's actually a great band. I checked them out years ago because they were touring with Creator years and years ago. This is back when there wasn't a million tours and a million bands, so you check out stuff that you saw on flyers and stuff. So check out Wolfsbane. And then I'll finish this excruciating terror off with Black Sabbath. Ozzy is one of those people. I like Ozzy. I have like the first 3 or 4 Ozzy albums. He was good in Black Sabbath for sure. Like, you can't deny that stuff. But I think the stuff that I've heard Dio do that Ozzy did in Sabbath was much better. I just think that he's more of a fucking metal guy. I don't know. You might disagree. I just think. And it's funny, I was searching tonight on YouTube because I love the stuff that Ian Gillan does in Black Sabbath. Let's see what he sang of Ozzy stuff, and I just couldn't find it. Maybe I just wasn't searching it enough. But man, I don't like Deep Purple. I think they're trash. Sorry if you like Deep Purple, but I think his stuff with Born Again, Zero the Hero, Digital Bitch, trash. They're fucking fantastic shit. Oh, sorry. We don't edit that stuff. Yeah, Ian Gillan's great. And I gotta look up some more of his stuff. Go deeper into the hole to find his stuff singing the Ozzy stuff. His singing's doing the Ozzy stuff. And yeah, so basically I'm going in full circles here. I think Dio sang the Ozzy stuff better in Black Sabbath. Dio's a much better singer. Ozzy's just, he's great, but whatever. Yeah. I did take notes tonight. Rep those up. Never need those again. We're doing some shorts this week. And then next week I'll do the autopsy episode. Check out Burning Caskets. Type in Burning Caskets into your YouTube search. We're working on some new music. Possessed Zombie Crypt is a one song. The other song I'm writing lyrics for now is Suicide and some other shit. And yeah. Drinking some American beer brewed in Canada. Do not listen to politicians. They are not your fucking heroes. Hail the Dark Lord. Screw religion. It's all bullshit. And check out my other shit if somehow I came up.